were sent to teach you what they don't teach you at school. Today we're going to learn about the Oppenheimer family. But before I break it down, make sure to save this video before it gets deleted and follow for more Unbrainwashed content. You may have heard the name Oppenheimer from the famous movie about J. Robert Oppenheimer, the so-called father of the atomic bomb. But today we're going to dive into the history of the Oppenheimer family itself. J. Robert Oppenheimer led the Manhattan Project, which built the first nuclear weapons, forever rewriting history with the destruction of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Yet the Oppenheimer name stretches far more beyond him. In 1917, Ernest Oppenheimer founded Anglo-American in Johannesburg with backing from JP Morgan. By 1929, he had taken over De Beers, consolidating the world's diamond supply into one network. Through a system called the Central Selling Organization, the family could stockpile stones and release them strategically, creating one of history's most powerful monopolies. But their story carries controversy. De Beers faced repeated accusations of price fixing, pleading guilty in a US antitrust case in 2004. The family's empire also grew during the apartheid South Africa, where critics argued they benefited from cheap controlled labor. And for decades, De Beers was tied to the trade of so-called blood diamonds, gems linked to African conflicts. An image they later tried to repair with the Kimberley process in 2003. In 2011, the Oppenheimers sold their stake in De Beers for $5.1 billion, formally stepping away. Yet their legacy remains. One family that turned carbon into a status symbol, and in the process reshaping economies, politics, and even the ethics of global trade. Now don't forget to drop a comment. I'd love to know your take on the Oppenheimers.